Hello, and welcome to our lesson on performance measurement and evaluation. This segment will cover price performance measures. Various indicators assess purchasing performance by examining how efficiently it utilizes funds. This involves comparing planned and actual purchase prices, evaluating actual purchase prices against market indices, scrutinizing aggregated and individual product, division, and factory purchase prices, and assessing the attainment of target prices. Two crucial measures include price-to-market index comparison, achievement of target prices. Differences between planned and actual purchase prices are typically assessed through price performance measurements, which can occur at various organizational stages. For example, procurement may analyze variances between planned and actual prices for each identified product. Numerous approaches and techniques exist for calculating purchase price variances. Purchase price versus market index measures reveal the correlation between published market prices and actual prices, particularly effective for market-based items where pricing is mainly a function of demand and supply. This is especially relevant for readily available standard items. These measures consider the variance between a published index number over a specified period, for example, month or quarter, and the actual price paid. Prices for similar products are compared within divisions or business units to identify purchase price variations. This analysis helps determine which unit secures the best purchase price and may reveal commonly purchased products for consolidation. Some companies conduct actual-to-actual price comparisons between firms to assess true price advantages. While there is a growing emphasis on cost versus price performance measures remain prevalent, especially for companies lacking detailed cost data. These measures are commonly applied in the procurement of components, standard-type products, commodities, and raw materials. Target pricing is the process of defining what the customer is eager to pay for a service item and then allocating specific cost targets to the assemblies, systems, and components that make up the service or product. Target costing apply the given formula to define allowable costs. Target price minus project target equals allowable cost. Allowable cost is then assigned to several factors that constitute the finished goods. Cost effectiveness measures can be categorized into two main types: cost avoidance and cost changes. However, it's important to exercise caution when implementing these measures. Achieving cost reduction through collaboration is different from doing so through heavy-handed pressure on a vendor. While both approaches may seem similar on paper, the former promotes cooperation and can lead to cost reduction, whereas the latter, involving undue pressure, may compromise the quality of the vendor's output. A cost measure evaluates the actual product cost over a period, while a cost change reflects the cost reduction or increase resulting from altered practices or purchasing strategies by individuals or groups. Firms prioritize cost minimization, which is calculated as the current price minus the previous price, multiplied by the estimated volume. For example, with a current price of $10 per unit, a previous price of $11 per unit, and an estimated volume of 20,000 units for the next budget, the forecasted cost minimization would be $20,000. The final achieved cost minimization depends on actual usage. Cost avoidance refers to the savings realized when a purchase is made at a lower price compared to a potentially higher price. For example, if a product was previously bought at $6 per unit, but a supplier now quotes $7 per unit, negotiating a price of $7 per unit results in a cost avoidance of $1 per unit, despite the price still being $1 higher than before. However, finance departments often note that cost avoidance savings may not prominently reflect on a company's income line. The impact of procurement and supply strategies on company revenue is evident in revenue measures. For instance, being early adopters of supplier technologies can lead to exclusive access, resulting in volume growth and favorable pricing for new product applications. Furthermore, revenue growth is tied to meeting product launch dates through impeccable supplier performance, securing a first-to-market advantage with premium pricing. Supplier performance directly influences the success of a product launch, making it a critical factor in revenue generation. Despite the importance of aligning supply and purchasing strategies with economic value-added factors, only a limited number of revenue measures are currently in use. Many companies have yet to fully recognize the potential contribution of procurement and supply to revenue generation, especially in the case of direct products where this connection is less apparent. Supplier contribution to new business development, flexibility in adjusting product or service mix, and creating customer demand. Revenues of royalty generated from supplier or buyer-developed technology, and patents originated by sourcing or purchasing. Return on licensing technology driven by sourcing or purchasing. Number of invention disclosure forms filed. Value of free samples from suppliers. Number of patents granted. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall discuss quality measures. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.